Um, I am in Florida right now, and I am missing school because my mom works at a hotel and couldn't get any days off during February vacation. to She works at a hotel, right? And everybody's going to hotels in February vacation, so yeah, I had to miss a week and a half of school, which is great. It would be great if I was still a slacker. I mean, I'm always a slacker, but this year I've been doing pretty well, right? But now I have to make up like shit tons of work when I get back. And the Skyline, Florida people are crazy. But I'm not looking forward to making up all that work, but yeah, not a mirror. And I miss them so much. I haven't spoken to her in like forever, and I was texting Ridley, who's my bro who lives in New York City. She's pretty cool, and I was like, "Be my messenger, go tell Mom my phone number and tell her to text me." And she's like, "Oh, well, Mom's phone doesn't text," and I was sad, but then I realized, oh, I think I asked her that once already, and now I feel like a loser for asking again because I forgot. And you think I can remember something important like that because it means I can't talk to her, and it's sad. Um, but I sent her a message on DeviantArt because I can't stay away, and I miss her so much. And it's kind of sad that my best friend is like someone I met on the internet. I mean, other people would say it's sad. I say it's awesome because meeting on the internet is like awesome because you are going to websites that have to do with things that you're both interested in. So naturally, you're going to meet people that you can get along with. But in real life, I mean, oh, I'm interested in breathing air and being outside. Oh, really? Me too. We have so much in common. I mean, and I guess it's clubs, but everybody goes clubbing, right? I'm nobody. So I guess I should tell you guys what I've been doing. I mean, not that you care, right? But hopefully some people from friends are looking at this. So they'll be like, "Why is Skull flashing?" And I'll be like, "I'm in Florida," and they'll be like, "Oh yeah." And then they'll ask for proof, and I'll be like, "Here's this video. I am in Florida." It wasn't very sunny earlier, but now it is sunny, as you can see by the light altering skylight behind me. I wish I could close it, but I can't. I thought it was a light at first, and I was like, "Oh, just turn it off." Except I can't turn it off because I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up and start talking about what I've been doing. So first I went to Disney World, and at first, at first you think, oh well, Disney World's for kids. Why would you go to Disney World? But um, my brother and sister both went to Disney World when they were like 5, and my mom was really hard up for cash when I turned 5, so I never got to go. So I was like, I want to go to Disney World, and she'd be like, oh, I can't take you, there's no money. And I'm like, what's money? Because children are stupid. Um, but now I went, except I didn't get to, enjoy it quite as much as I might have if I were still a child. Because, like, we basically, they have, like, little countries. It's weird, psychedelic. Like, there's Futureland, Tomorrowland, and Frontierland and Adventureland are basically the same thing. I don't really. I guess Frontierland is like, oh, the Great Frontier expanding to the west of the U.S. So it looks all cowboyish and stuff. There was a Tom Sawyer's Island attraction, and I was like, Mom, we have to go on that, and I have to tell my English teacher all about it, and she will be so excited. And my mom's like, that looks boring. We'll go on it later. And I was like, okay. And then later it was closed. That was that. Um, but we did go. What was the most interesting thing? There was a haunted house. It was, of course, Skull would love the haunted house, but yeah, it was great. Like, oh my god, all those Scooby Doo plots. You think, oh, no one can be fooled by projector, but like these days, I'm starting to think that it's becoming more likely because I was in there and it looked like there were ghosts, ballroom dancing and eating dinner. Like, yeah, it was crazy and it was excellent. And I think it was my favorite ride because I couldn't figure out how they did a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, roller coasters are pretty straightforward. You know how they did that. And, there's pretty much nothing that's really confusing. But there was one thing about the haunted house that really baffled me. And I still can't figure out how they did it. I mean, I could probably look it up. I will later. When I'm home and I have more time myself. All the adults are gone. So that's why I'm making a video for you guys. And make sure you know that I'm okay. But there was one part of the haunted house where the big omniscient voice was like, "Oh, there's some hitchhiking ghosts." He actually sounded pretty eerie, not like roar 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 stupid, you know, like I'm making him sound. Um, but yeah, it's like, "Oh, there's some hitchhiking ghosts. Look out!" And I'm like, "Psh, no one's stupid enough to stop their pod card thing for these ghosts, you fucker. Are you stupid?" And then we went past some mirrors, and they superimposed ghosts into each of the rides. And at first I was like, "Oh, well, that's pretty cool, yeah." And then I was like, how'd they do that? So I went through a few thoughts, and I'm probably not gonna explain them all in detail because you guys would be bored. But one, I thought that maybe there was some type of projector that was on the mirrors, but I don't even know. Oh, like they were. What was I thinking? Um, my main thought was that they had video cameras along the hallway. Um, that took videos of us and then put ghosts on top of our ride. But that didn't work because they worked like mirrors. Like I'd look at a mirror down the hall and I'd see it. It would work like a mirror, you know. So I was completely baffled. I'm still completely baffled. I don't know how they did it, and I'm really confused. And I wish I knew because it was awesome. Okay. Went to well, we didn't actually go to Disney World first. We went to Busch Gardens, which is like a zoo, and I was pretty not stoked at all because I don't even know why I was so serious with this. I was probably PMSing. I used to think I did PMS, but apparently I do. I am not fair. But we went and I was pretty bored for like the whole time and upset because like I haven't talked to Zom in like 24 hours. Oh my god. But then I saw a henna artist and like tattoos and stuff. Except they're like temporary tattoos for badasses because they last like 2 weeks. And I got one and um it made me happy because he was a little skull, and that's my name. And I was excited. It was exciting. And yeah, so I went to Busch Gardens when I got this tattoo, and then everything was better. And then we went to Disney World, and stuff happened. And then I wrote it down in my journal, but I don't have time to go get it because I'm making a video right now, and I can't cut this because I'm uploading it directly to YouTube. Busch Gardens, Disney World. We went to SeaWorld yesterday. We went to Downtown Disney the day before yesterday, and it's free to get in because they figure you're gonna buy stuff anyway. I think I bought a Jack Skellington mug, and I want to give it to Zom, and if she doesn't want it, then I'll keep it for myself. But Jack Skellington is a skeleton, and you'd think, you know, it would remind her of me, and she'd want it, but if she doesn't, I'll keep it. But, her birthday's soon, and Ridley's birthday was like yesterday, and she's 17. She's like, I'm not jail bait anymore, and I'm like, you're still jail bait. If you slept with a 25-year-old, you'd go to jail for statutory rape because you have to be 18. So that's it. Yeah. Holy crap! This is 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Shutting up now. Okay. Busch Gardens, Disney World, Downtown Disney. There was Pleasure Island. It's like a 21 plus section of Downtown Disney, and there's drinks and stuff. I don't even know. But I immediately thought of this role play on LiveJournal where everybody's stuck on an island, like everybody from all different video games and books and movies and stuff. They're stuck on an island, and they've got these collars, and they tighten over the course of a week, and they have to sleep with someone, or else they'll choke to death. It's pretty bad. Zom, thank you, Zom, for showing me that. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, and oh, one more thing. My camera broke. I dropped it at the airport. It was bad. Well, this is all. I gotta go. Bye guys.